Yeah, what up? I had to change my intro and the music up. I'm still going to adjust that. But welcome back to another episode of the LeVar Walker Show. We're here. Y'all come in on these comments, man. We gonna change that. I know that intro is a little boring because I lost my other intro. Don't ask me what happened to it. It just disappeared. I was looking in there in the thing and I couldn't find the old intro. Did y'all like the old intro better? You can comment on here. What's happening to everybody on Instagram? What's happening to everybody on these other sites that I'm on right now? But y'all know I come to y'all every day, each and every day. And before I get started, listen, I'm going to be in Chicago at the Comedy Bar November 1st. Make sure you pull up. And they don't even have the damn QR code up here. This is crazy. I used to have a QR code and everything, but they don't have it. They're not showing it. But make sure y'all pull up Comedy Bar November 1st. Tickets are moving. Get those tickets right now. You can go to LeVarWalker.me. Matter of fact, I guess I need to put this back up again. It is always something to do in this streamer world or whatever the hell I'm doing. Oh yeah, there it is. That's my QR code. Chicago Comedy Bar. I gotta change my music back to the old music too. I think that pissed people off. I think it pissed y'all off. Let me see somebody saying something here. Good morning, Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman is in the building. We got Harriet Tubman to give us our freedom, but we are back again. And real quick, I need to get this. Let me get my Comedy Bar. Let me see here. Hopefully this is it. I don't know. This ain't the one. This is not the one. Can y'all hear that phone ringing? I'm gonna have to put this thing on. Hold on. Let me put it on Do Not Disturb for a second. I had to turn it off. Let me see. Damn. I gotta put it on. Let me see. All right, there we go. Okay. Now I got it. Now we got it. Guys. I just had to put this up here. Create. Why I don't have this up? All right, there you go, guys. That's a QR code. You can scan that code, get tickets to that show in Chicago. We got a lot to talk about. Like I said, Chicago, November 1st. Also, shout out to everybody that came out in Detroit. Things are going well. So, Chicago, we got what I got next. I got Chicago. Then I have Philly. And then I'm on my way to Houston. We got a couple other dates coming in. I'm in some negotiations. And I'm going to let you guys know. But today's topic is about talent. Does talent matter in 2025? Does talent matter in 2025. I saw the good brother Greg Street, and I'm just doing this based off of that. So Jeezy made a comment about talent being only 5% of the journey, and the other 95% is pretty much mind control in business. Because in show business, the biggest word is business. Now, as a boots on the ground comedian, who considers himself somewhat talented, some of you might not, which is perfectly fine with me. But as a boots on the ground comedian, from what I see that's actually winning, there is no talent required. So I came in with the rebuttal to Greg Street where I see it. Jeezy says it's 5%. I say talent in 2025 is only 0.5% of your journey. I believe that the talent is really your business plan and shit. Like I'm on the phone when I'm talking to comics and other comics. We talking about how to hack the algorithm, marketing plans, just anything, because everybody's attention is gone. It's gone. You have people now that are famous off of absolutely nothing. And it's like a slap in the face to people with real serious talents, with real gifts from God, to compare them to what we see that's winning now. So I want to be careful with that word. And being a comic too, I know it's not about talent, right? Because it'll drive you crazy as a comedian in the current space we're in to be like, you see a guy, he might say a phrase, he might say dookie butt or some shit on TikTok, Instagram. What's up, dookie butts? And people go crazy. And then this guy is selling millions of tickets. And there's no knock to that guy, right? But it's just the state of the consumer and the mind of the consumer. Hold on, let me see if this. Yo, what's
Hello?
up? You on the podcast? Say hello to the people.
I was about to.
You on the
Hey,
podcast?
everybody,
You're
I was about
live
to say
on
your
the
wife's out of town.
podcast.
You're not making
This
no
is
money.
my
You're not getting no
brother.
pussy.
This
You
is
should be
my
picking up the
brother. Would
fucking
you
phone.
shut up? Okay, you're really live. I'm not even holding the phone up on the live. You are actually, your voice is in the video. Okay, so be careful with what you say. Okay,
All right, that's cool.
this is my brother Aaron Walker, guys. He's an actor, famous actor. You probably saw him close the door in Blacklist. He shut the door. Excellent guy, terrific guy. What's going on, bro? Because you've been blowing
Ladies
me
and
up.
gentlemen, LeVar is able to do his podcast in the afternoon because his wife is out of town. You know
Okay,
what
you shut
means?
up. You stop this right now.
Okay.
You stop this
All
shit right
To,
now.
ladies and
I
gentlemen,
am
his wife
trying
went
to
to Pound
work.
Town.
I'm trying to put a nickel
He's in Pound
together.
Town
Shut
at
up.
the stabbing
Okay,
tavern
I'm about to
with
get
a guy
out of
named
here.
Pickles.
Let me tell you something. This is going out to the world. Okay? Don't do this. You piece of shit. Okay? Where you at? Are you in Brooklyn this morning? My brother he's from Chicago, but he thinks he's from New York, and you're not. Okay? You're not. There will be no bodega talk on this phone.
Don't make me do it. I don't want to pull the mallet out.
Okay, well, I'm about to click you off. Okay, I'm gonna mute your mic. I can mute you. Well, look, let me get through with this. Let me get through with this thing. I was just getting into my discussion about how talent does not matter in 2025 and beyond. And I have to talk to these people. And you can call back and chime in if you would like. Is there anything else you want to say to the people? Hello? Yo. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So, as I was saying before, does talent matter in 2025 and beyond? I don't believe it does. As a boots on the ground comedian who goes out and travels, who's done the time and put in the work and the craft as a traditional stand-up comic, because when I came up in comedy, which doesn't matter anymore, When I came up, you needed to be actually funny. The people would boo. They would not sit there, right? Because nobody wants to boo anybody anymore because we're in a politically correct climate where nobody wants to be deemed a hater. And that is fine. That's great. That's okay. But what happens is there's almost a thing in comedy, and it really hurts my soul because it seems like it's happening in black comedy where there's no consequence anymore, right? So a lot of you sit up, and even me, you could boo me, shit. Sometimes I suck. But a lot of black people now are just sitting up watching guys flatline, and you're not saying anything. And you're paying the guy, and you're paying him because, you know, it could be popular on social media. You want to get the social media kind of currency, right? You know what I mean? But you're looking around, you're not laughing. You don't know what happened to you. You went to a show and you got taken. It felt like you got R-worded at the show. I don't know why we can't say that word on here and all the shit that I've been seeing on the thing. But this is just where we're at right now. And it's okay. And to my comics, to my fellow talented comedians, it's just now at this point, it's a race to the bottom. It's a clear race to the bottom. You can't compare your gift to others. Just race to the bottom with everybody else. It's literally over. No, like nobody cares. Throw your shit out. Put it out. Get on here. Talk to these people every day. 30% of them will love you. 30% will hate you. And 40% won't give a fuck either way. And that's okay. So this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at. You look around, these devices have enslaved our minds. We have the attention span of flies, and this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? This shit is over. It's over, man. It's just what it is. And I appreciate those. Listen, when you come to my show, I'm going to give you a good show, right? I'm just talking about the state of comedy because even if I took myself out of the equation, there are guys that are phenomenal guys. Henry Coleman, JJ from the SIP, Godfrey. These guys are fucking monsters. Okay? These are the guys that should be in the theaters. Fuck me. I'm just saying, and those only a few names. The list goes on and on. Comedian CP, you know, your Ryan Davis, your T. Murph. These guys are phenomenal guys. You know what I'm saying? And it goes deeper than that, man. Even shout out to my nigga Ray Grady, Sean Morgan. All these guys are strong. Marlon Mitchell. These motherfuckers are dogs. These are some people that you've never seen before. And they stand flat-footed and they have you hollering. And that was traditionally the part of stand-up I came out of. It was like, here's a guy out of relative obscurity. You're going into a room and it's a bunch of people sitting around with their arms folded going, who is this guy that has the audacity to say he's going to make me laugh? And when I came up, your ass had to come with it. To the point where back in the day, comics knew each other off each other's jokes because we didn't have the internet. So people will hear about our jokes. So somebody be like, yo, you do that T.I. joke? You the dude do the T.I. joke? Yeah. Or I'm the dude do the hello joke. I used to do a joke, say hello. My uncle say hello, and walk off. And they say, oh, you that guy. And I would hear about guys' jokes through word of mouth, and the joke would be so strong, I wouldn't even know him, but I would meet him, be like, oh my God, I heard about your bit. But that no longer exists. And listen, that's okay. I am talking from an objective standpoint because guess who's racing to the bottom? What you got? Me. That's why I'm putting out all this goddamn content every day. Every day. You're going to keep seeing me pop up whether you love me or you hate me, because I understand the nature of the game. And as comics, we don't necessarily dictate how comedy goes from a business standpoint. The consumer does, right? So wherever those dollars flow is typically where the game is going to be pushed, because at the end of the day, it's a business. Now, when it comes to like stand up, I could, a lot of comedy, we sit around and say who's the funniest person. It really doesn't matter because we're not going to buy this person's merch, tickets, or none of that shit. It's up to the consumer, right? You know what I'm saying? It's up to the consumer. Like, but it seems like the purchasing power is going to those deemed way less. And I know a lot of y'all go out there and look at that shit like, what the fuck? How did I get sucked into this? Almost like watching one of them TikTok videos where they do the review and the food look good and the restaurant is nice. But then you get there, you're like, what the fuck is it? What happened? It looks so nice on the TikTok. And then it's just not. So this is where we're at. And furthermore, with Hollywood and everything is just finished. I'm going to show y'all something. Look at this shit. Look, let me show y'all something. How do I, as a comedian, compete with this to show you where this is going? Because we all go into AI, the technology is flying by so fast. How do I compete with some shit like
this right here? Brand new iPhone, slimmer than the pager.
Look at it.
Back in the day, I said California love. Now it's 2025, and I'm like, California traffic takes 3 hours to get anywhere. Even my GPS just sighs and says, good luck, Pop.
Do you see that? And that was a good bit. That bit had timing. It had a setup. It had an introduction, a setup, and a punchline. Timing was right there. How the fuck?
Yo, check this out. They said the future ain't for us, so we took it. This right here, brand new iPhone, slimmer than the pager, sharper than the razor. 3 eyes on the back, see everything you wanted to see. Whole studio, whole world in your palm.
And listen, if I hate to say this shit, if you live in Hollywood or LA right now, just pack your shit, man, and move. Because this shit is coming, bro. And it's good. Okay? Who can compete with the dead? What living person is competing with Pac, Elvis, and Kobe Bryant? Who? And what talent other than computer programming are you competing with? This is why I say talent is about that, nigga. It's that much. It's a grain of rice. It's a speck of rice. Where are we? It's done, bro. Who is competing with this shit? Look at this.
Say Habana.
Boom. Got it.
Man, that's a keeper right there.
We're looking sharp, fellas.
Gotta get a little video too.
Bro, you could do a whole television show of the afterlife. A whole live sitcom of the afterlife with Elvis, Martin Luther King, Marilyn Monroe, Kobe. And this shit is far more interesting. The scary part is how interesting this is. I don't stand a chance.
Back out. Ready? Go.
The seat, man.
Come on, Pop. Try to keep up.
You ain't leaving me in Havana dust, bro. Yo, what's good? We out here in Havana, man. Streets.
Bruh. And look, my condolences go out to Vanessa Bryant because I just cannot imagine, her waking up, and this shit is coming in her feed on her phone. I cannot imagine it. Now, I know a lot of celebrities. I know a lot of the people, the agents and the managers and shit. Well, not the agents, the managers, but the studios in Hollywood are trying to contact AI and Sora to get this removed. And they try to use the law. Let me tell you something. This shit is not gonna work, right? Because you can attack these American companies, but China and Russia and every other country on earth will still be using this technology. And you can't turn it off, because if we to turn off the AI, if we to turn off the technology, then we become, guess what, vulnerable to being taken over by other countries. So the shit just has to run until humanity ends. This is where we're at right now. That's why talent, as we go down, it gets smaller and smaller. The only talent that will even matter is the talent of the tech gods, the talent of Elon Musk, the talent of who's the guy to do ChatGPT? Sam Altman. That talent, the Sora AI people. This is what's gonna matter. That's the talent.
Colorful sun on us. Got my guy with me.
What's up, people? Towering over Pac like always. I think these balconies almost my height, though.
I mean, he sounds like Kobe. The cadence is like Kobe. The facial features are like Kobe.
Don't fit none of these cabs, man. We gotta walk it out. All right, look at this. 3 kings on the couch. Y'all believe this?
Hi, everyone.
We're just hanging out, keeping it simple.
Simple yet historic, my friend. Salute.
Yeah, salute.
No politics. Yo.
Like when you look at this shit, what is real? Like they say it's a bigger probability that we are living inside a simulation than outside of the simulation. And I see that shit now because they were able to regenerate Pac and Bruce Lee with basically numbers and codes. That's it. Well, you generate them down to where the hair on their eyelash is perfect. This shit is
It was good out here in Havana, sun on my face, and look who I just ran into.
Peace, everyone.
The dragon himself, Bruce Lee. No cap, this is real life.
Life be full of surprises, my friend.
We out here vibing, old car. Cruise lights, brown on the dash, sun in the sky, Havana in the glass, wind talking stripes on the shirt to my right, legend riding shotgun, we alive tonight.
Keep it flowing like
Street lights burning, see the smoke in the sky, I'm still dreaming bigger than the blocks I reside, gold in my...
Bruh, they gonna have the fucking Tupac Michael Jackson hologram concert. That's what's about to happen. So now I'm guessing like with a new artist, right? If you a new artist, I know in that contract, not only do they own your music and shit, they probably gonna own your likeness, your image, they're gonna own you throughout time, through the universe. I forgot what word they put in it. In perpetuity. Forever.
Same but the weights in the story, every scar on my skin is a note in the glory. You feel me?
Bruh. Y'all hear this shit? And they can only do this shit in seconds. Howard, I see you say I'm fascinated with this stuff, bruh. Listen, it's not that I'm necessarily fascinated with AI. It's just that I'm jumping on it to learn it as much as possible, because I promise y'all, if y'all not playing, just play with the shit, just push it out, right? But if you're not doing it, you're gonna get left behind. It's gonna be nasty because there's no like school for it. You just have to learn it like speaking a language or something.
Look at you, man. It's been too long, Pac.
I can't believe this. Come here, bro.
Yeah, missed you.
And you already know.
That's the movie right there, bro. That's the movie. Biggie and Pac meet in heaven, man. They meet in heaven. Now, and not only do they meet in heaven, they sitting up schooling all the young rappers that are already dead, that died, just up in heaven. Well,
Oh, you still got that energy, man.
You
Always
still
blowing.
smiling like you.
and if you don't think a Hollywood exec right now is putting that shit together and making this play, you're insane. You're insane. Because even the legal terminology of, well, this is Tupac. Is it Tupac? Or is it something that looks like Tupac? So legally speaking, this is a generated image of him, but is it him? Because if I draw a picture of Tupac, I can say that's not Tupac. It's all relative. You perceive it to be Tupac. I never said it was. I never said that was Biggie.
We back.
You know, people always tried to put us against each other. But when I look back, all I see is my brother. Somebody who understood the same hunger, the same fight.
facts.
It was bigger than records, bigger than all that.
Yo,
The
Pac,
wheel
look,
driving itself, man.
this thing out here cruising like it got a chauffeur. You ain't even
I
touching it.
swear I ain't doing nothing. Car smarter than half the dudes I know.
What's up, cameras rolling? We got the whole game watching.
And all they want is this crisp refreshment right here.
Ice cold Pepsi.
Ain't nothing competing with this shit, man. I don't know what. Look, to my actors in LA, turn that camera on, start the OnlyFans as quickly as possible. Then it's just a matter of time before that shit is cooked. And what is happening is this. Social media pretty much has us in a headlock, right? So all the doom scrolling we do, everything we do on there, they are collecting all this data, and they're collecting data from billions and billions of people. So now they know what you like, right? Providing value is how businesses win. You find out what your consumer likes and what they want. And then you just print money because they know what you want. And we are sitting here getting these dopamine hits every day from this shit. And I'm doing it because I have to do this. You know what I mean? Because look, all I ever want to do is tell jokes and sell a ticket. But to sell my tickets and to get to know people, I have to be on here all the time. It's just what it is. There's no other way. Now, there are older comics and shit. They might not have to hustle as hard. You know, you get guys that hit whatever. They might have what's left of the industry behind them. Kudos to them. But I know for old LeVar Walker, ain't nobody gonna give me shit. I have to pull up and do all this shit myself, man. And is it exhausting and draining? Absolutely.
Feel that vibe. Take a sip. Let the city come alive.
Smooth, sweet, no sugar needed.
Big flavor, big energy. Just
You know, these little glass tubes look harmless, but what they do to a person can be devastating. Crack takes away choices, and sometimes it takes away people you care about.
I seen it, man. Friends of mine.
Bruh, that's fucking Mr. Rogers.
Sugar needed.
big flavor, big energy. Just
And can be devastating. Crack takes away choices, and sometimes it takes.
Look, before I get deep into this, could y'all hit that QR code? Hit that QR code. Hit that QR code right there and let me know if that ticket is coming up on there and that website is coming up. Hit that QR code for me. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Right? What are we gonna do as human beings when you're just not needed? You won't be needed. And to the tech guys, now that this shit is out of the bottle, how, like, you making all this shit, but nobody's gonna have a job. Nobody will be working. Who's gonna buy it? Who's gonna buy it? Unless you just got, and I guess we'll get to the point you just got real rich at the top and everybody's poor. So the world will be like a third world Earth. Like, this is where we headed to. That shit is crazy.
Takes away people you care
I
about.
seen it, man. Friends of mine.
Oh man, no way. Prince? Elvis?
Y'all gotta do, Prince ain't never been that tall. They gotta make Prince.
Hey there, brother. You moving fast?
Sorry, I had to say hi. I'm a huge fan.
Where you found
Prince should be shorter than that.
us? What's your name?
Daryl.
Good to meet you, Daryl. Stay
And
cool,
keep
all
that
right?
camera rolling, honey.
You ever notice when you tell people you're shy, they immediately say, no, you're not? Like they just.
Michael Jackson is killing as a comedian. And I think, like, Michael Jackson would love this shit. If Michael Jackson was allowed to see this, he would fucking love it.
Just hit the unshy button. If I had one, trust me, I'd have used it at.
Oh my God, Christmas. He would call Chris Tucker. Oh my God, Christmas. Look, I'm a comedian, Christmas.
Prom. People ask me, Mike, why do you dance everywhere? Because if I moonwalk out of a conversation, nobody follows. You ever notice how people tell you to act
Look at this shit.
natural? If I act natural, I'm spinning in a grocery store aisle, okay? Lady told me, sir, this is Whole Foods. So I downloaded this app, Grindr. Yeah, I thought it was a sandwich place, okay? I was hungry. I'm like, ooh, Italian footlong, let's go. Next thing I know, my phone's like, there's a bear 200 feet away. I said, in Los Angeles? I don't hike, man. I just wanted to...
This shit is crazy. And these jokes are hitting harder than most comedians. These jokes are hitting.
You know, growing up, my house was kind of tough because everybody said I was the favorite. My brothers be like, man, Mike got the best dance moves, the shiniest jackets. He gets all the mashed potatoes. And I'm like, well, what can I say? Mama liked me best because I did the moonwalk. You ever notice how your GPS says in 500 feet, turn left, but never says in 500 feet, there's a donut shop? Maybe think about your life decisions. I need that version. I tried to moonwalk past a salad bar once. Let it still suit me. You ever try to order an Uber and the driver cancels because he thinks you're a hologram? It's rude, man. My GPS be like, turn left. I'm like, hee. Spin 3 times, end up back in bed. That's not efficient.
Look, I'm just saying, more people showed up to mine. There were helicopters. The streets were blocked off.
That shit is scary. This shit is scary. We fucked. We are fucked. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. I don't even care anymore. I'm going to count my last shekels and just figure it out every day. Just day by day. Because I don't know where we're going from now. All two, shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. We at 80,000. Yesterday was a big day for me because I reached 80,000 subs on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. I'm glad y'all rocking with my material. And I'm glad that that you guys enjoy my talents. So thank y'all again on YouTube. And we are I'm focusing to 100,000 now. Like, let's get to 100,000. So if y'all on any other site watching this show right now, just go subscribe to my YouTube page, which is LeVar Walker TV. And that's why I put up a lot of my stand-up. I got so many hours of stand-up on there, and y'all can check it out. You know what I'm saying? So check me out. Also, too, I want to talk about women and how delusional women can be. I watched the interview of Ayesha Curry. Ayesha Curry married to Steph Curry. I believe they have 3 children. Sitting on 200 million, but Ayesha in the video, in this interview, says she doesn't feel happy. I guess she might be bored because she's in Steph's shadow. Let's look at this. Let's check it out.
I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why are you? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quick.
What is she talking about? Hold on, let me rewind it. What did she say?
It's effing stupid. Like,
what is she talking? Let's go back.
Didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl. And
so this is a woman who's desperately crying out that she wanted to be in the streets. She wanted to be in the streets. And is this square now for this generation to just be a wife and a mother? Is that square? So let me get this right. I'm guessing in the community, and then I'm talking Black community, there was a time when everybody wanted to be a street nigga. Now, this is going away. Street niggas are turning into dinosaurs, and I'm 50, almost 50. So, of course, I'm not a street guy. I will call the police, prosecutor, nigga. I don't care. But is it a thing for women, like with the opposite of men, like looking up to street dudes? Were women looking up to hoes or something? Like, were the hoes cool? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I guess hoes are fun or something. Like, because she is having a fantasy about just being alone. You know what I mean? Being for the streets, and it's weird. And you are in such a great place, such a blessing, bro. Like, I guess she's just bored. Is she bored?
That's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, what do you, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm
Yeah.
not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience
Okay.
that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
This is interesting. This woman is obviously like she's like bored out of her mind and shit. Like she wants some drama in that motherfucker. Like either she wants Steph, like I think she want like drama, bro. Like she want Buddy to be, because I think Steph just hoop. I don't think Steph just he hoop. He pay the bills. He comes home. And he do it all over again the next day. And from what I'm getting, this woman is crying out because she feels as if she has no identity outside of this man. And she feels as if I got sucked into this and I really don't want to be here. And I don't really know, but I might be tripping, but it seemed like resentment is going to start to set in soon, unfortunately. Like, I don't know. I'm not a woman. You know, you would think everything good. You got money. You got whatever whip you want to drive. Wherever you want to go. This woman can go wherever she want to go for vacation, whenever. You want the private jet, you got it. Whatever. That shit is still not enough. And let me tell you something, man. It's a lot of women like this. I'm not saying all women are. Most women are just delusional. That's what it is. It's almost like she's giving like, I need somebody to dog me the fuck out. She wants to feel. I don't think she's feeling anything. She's not feeling anything. And I just, man, if it's a pool boy around there, hey, I don't know which way it's going to go. Because she's crying out like a caged rabbit that's trying to get out of the cage. She is crying out. And she's not feeling, I guess she's numb. She's saying she feels numb. There's nothing, she's not feeling nothing, bro. So I really don't know. And it's so weird to me, man. That is weird. I guess it's just born over there, though. Guess it's born. And I can't even see Steph. Steph and his wife are like everybody's cousin. Like, right? Ain't that like your cousin? Steph Curry and Aisha Curry give me my young cousin vibe. Like the young cousins, you love them. Everybody's proud of them. And I don't think nobody sees either one of them sexually. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I'm getting from her. So I don't know. God bless them though. You know, y'all got a beautiful family, but shit, I think she gonna chuck the deuce once he retire. I think she gonna be like, look, I really think she gonna have that talk like, I love you. I love these kids. But I just have to go another way. I can't do this anymore. Like, I think that shit is coming, bro. That's coming. I see it. I don't even know if it has anything to do with anybody being in her ear, but sometimes shit don't make sense. People just want to live their life however they want to live it. And that's perfectly fine. It's not, and then too, it's not for it to make sense to us. It don't make no sense to me. Right? So it's not for it to necessarily make sense to any of us. That's her life. She can do what she wants with it. Life is like a canvas. Whatever colors you want to put on that motherfucker, if you want to stab the canvas, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But that's crazy. I believe you, bro. Comedian DC813. I believe she will be like Jada Pinkett. She's going to resent him because I don't, and that's a great comparison, her to Jada, because I feel like Jada Pinkett probably never wanted to get married. She probably never really wanted to get married. She just wanted to do her actress thing, just be in the Hollywood, dating, free of, like long-term responsibilities and just having fun. I understand that shit. I get it. And you know what? Being married, because I've been married 15 years, I've learned to like kind of listen to women a little bit more and just understand them and humanize them, right? Because motherhood, to me, and being a wife is good, but I guess it's a lot of responsibilities, and women are human too. And I'm not trying to talk from no simp perspective. I'm trying to talk from a perspective of just understanding. So do I understand Aisha? I kind of do, but then at the same time, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I feel like she just want to feel something. She's not I think Aisha Curry is in that bitch numb. She's in a bubble. I can't feel anything. She wants to feel. She wants to feel. And I'm gonna have to go with Twirling Styles. I agree, bro. It's a wrap. When they start talking like that, bro, it's a fuck. Yo, man, shout out to you. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like right now, cause he in the league, you know what I mean, and she probably don't want to feel that blowback. But I think when he wrap it up in the next 2 years, she gonna be like, I can't. I'm done. I don't want to do this shit no more. My youth is gone. I want to be hot. I want niggas hitting on me. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel that. I want to feel getting dogged out or whatever. I want to feel that. That's going to be the conversation. That's going to be the conversation, man. So, I don't know, guys. But listen, I'm going to wrap this up, man. Y'all make sure y'all get those tickets. Chicago, I'm going to be there November 1st at the Comedy Bar. At the Comedy Bar. Just hit this. If y'all scan that QR code, y'all can get those tickets. But the Comedy Bar, Chicago, November 1st, I got 2 shows, 7 and 9. Do you think it's a thing of like, she don't have no stories, bro? Some people don't have no stories. That's another thing too. Like, I think the beauty of like the beauty is always the journey. So like me as a comedian that's been grinding for so long, and you know what I mean? I got so many stories. Stories of getting booed, stories of getting jumped on, stories of motherfuckers running off with the money. Just so many stories that I've felt, and I could have that camaraderie. But I guess, like, just say if I blew up as a comic after one video and I'm selling oh, shout out to Bypass 20. Bypass 20 just got tickets. We at the comedy bar, baby. We at the comedy bar. We at the comedy bar. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a little motherfucking background music on this bitch. Cause we at the comedy bar. Yeah. Now yeah, that's right. What's happening? Bypass 20 just got tickets for Chicago at the comedy bar. It's gonna be one award-winning weekend right there at the comedy bar. And it's going down. Put a little background music in. You guys make sure you get those tickets. Hit that QR code right there up above. Right there, guys. Right there. You see the QR code. Hit that, go get those tickets. You know, you gotta bust out and be the night man, the midnight man, the magic man on the radio station. But this is the story about a woman who wants to feel. But Steph, just when I'm gonna say this, Steph, when Aisha gives you the talk and she tells you, when Aisha tells you, I see you, Mike. I'm gonna address that. When Aisha tells you, listen, it's been real. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, Steph. Just go and give her the money. Don't fight. Break that bag. Respect her. Here you go. You just move on. Don't fight. Give her whatever she wants. Because you're gonna make it hard. You're gonna make it don't make it hard on yourself. Because that conversation is coming. Okay? That conversation is coming. So when she does that, cool, baby. I get it. I feel you. We've been together. You've been young your whole time. You know what I mean? Because men, you got to go through the phase. That's why no man, they should make it illegal for any man. You should not get married as a man in your motherfucking 20s. I'm sorry. That shit is sad. No man should get married before the age of 35. And really, I'm going to take that shit to 40. To really be honest with you. But if you get married in your 20s, nigga, that's like a baby, bro. You ain't even, don't do it. Because, bro, your testosterone levels is up. Your hormone levels is crazy. And I think, like, as men, you kind of go through a whole phase earlier in life, but women had a whole phase later in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to play to the, I guess it's a thing of them not playing to the confines of society, right? Whoring is about being free, right? It's like a woman said, this is my pussy. If I want to pass this pussy out to however many people, God damn it, if I want to be a whore to the world, it should be okay. Like Samantha in Sex and the City. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? See, we the jury, you agree. Shout out, that's a young lady. But that's just what it is. They have to feel that. They want to feel. They are human. But she's about to get up out of there. I got to turn this AC down. This shit blowing like crazy. Shout out to good brother Mike Sales said he got into some beef on the Martin Luther King Jr. post where he stated that Martin had a sense of humor. So I posted Dr. King. I'm going to show y'all this, what I posted about Dr. King. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see something before I get into that. My husband was 35. I was 25, been married 17 years. So Pat, I don't know, say Big Apple, Paul Eat. Being married so young at 25, did you ever like feel like you wanted to go through some type of whole phase, or did you feel like were you in a lustful period, right? Because if you've been married 17 years, I'm guessing right now you're 42. So do you feel bored? Do you feel like, oh God, I got it's more I need to do? Right? Okay. Now, let me ask you this. As a woman, do you feel like there are a lot of women who feel that way, who feel like they've been in a marriage, they got a good man, he comes home, he pays the bills, life, I guess, feels rather mundane, and they feel as if their youth has been sacrificed because they got married at a young age, and they just want to get out and be whores. Do you feel that that is true? Please respond. Let me know. Let me know. Come on now, don't leave me hanging. We talking. So come back in here and let me know. Listen, I'm not asking about you. We're talking about other women. There has to be some consensus of other women. They say men live quiet lives of desperation. All right? Maybe women are living that too. Right. And I love how women typically stick together when it comes to like holding each other accountable or calling each other on being a whore. If they are not directly affected, they are like, it's a secret society of where they're like, no, just let it loose, baby. Let us know, I got to turn this AC down, and here it is. Fuck, let me turn this down. Lord have mercy. This damn bill high enough, bro. Damn electric bill, like, damn. Okay. All right. Now, well, thank you for that. Is your name Poet? Poet? Big Apple Poet? I don't know your name. What's your name? Okay. So I'm going to show y'all this video I did of Dr. King. We're going to talk about that. Shout out to the good brother Mike Sales. If any of you niggas need a wig, go see the good brother Mike, and he'll put that wig on top of your head because your shit is gone and you want to hold on to it. Let me see. I don't know, bro. I'm 40. Been married 3 years. I got a 3-year-old. I love him to death. But you a man. You are a man. How narcissistic are you, Conflict Corner? I'm asking the women. I know you feel you're like that. You know why? You know why men, let me tell y'all something, ladies. You know why men are horny all the fucking time, or why men be looking at hoes all the time? Do y'all understand that, like, we produce probably 100 million potential humans in our balls every day? Every day. Every day that shit loads up. It loads up. It keeps and we get backed up. And really, when the man, as a man, we are animals at the end of the day. We're humans, but we're animals. Okay? So we are biologically hardwired to reproduce. Now, in our mind up front, it's like, I don't want to have no baby with her, but when you see the woman, when you see the hips, the ass, the titties, you know what I'm saying? You want to reproduce, right? Like you don't want to have a baby on the surface, but you're hardwired to want to have sex with everything because you want to spread what? Your seed. Because you have hundreds of millions of them backed up. And the only way the shit slow down is when our testosterone levels drop, when we get older in age. That's why you in your 20s, dick don't go down. Dick is up. Before you wake up, that motherfucker up and ready. What we doing today, Doc? It don't go down. So I know you feel like that, bro. Most married men do. I'm talking about the ladies. What up, dude? I see you, big dog. Yeah, until we 65, bro. Shit is crazy. John the Baptist 2034 said his wife said if he get a vasectomy, he can have a girlfriend. Well, shit. She lying, John. She lying. Soon as she see you happy with that bitch, it's gonna be a problem. Soon as you come in there smiling, talking on the phone too long, it's gonna be an issue, John. She's lying to you. She's lying. Okay. Look, y'all, get these tickets to this show in Chicago. This is my hometown. We gotta sell this thing out, guys, for real. And as of now, I don't really have a lot of tickets sold, but I guess we will pick up momentum as the days go by. Now I'm gonna show y'all this video, and I am going to wrap this up. And we'll come back tomorrow. Let me show y'all what we got here. So this is the video I posted. Where'd it go? Look at this. Oh no, that's not it. I thought I just sent it. Sorry about that, guys. What? Let me try it all. Oh, it's in downloads. All right, here we go, guys. Bro, what? Oh, man. Where's my damn video? Where is video? Oh, this is it. All right, this is the video I posted.
I had a dream, but in that dream, my alarm clock went off 5 minutes past when I had to be at work. Turns out even in my dreams, I'm late.
Now listen, people got in the uproar. Shout out to Mike Sales for pointing that out. But people got in the uproar of Dr. King doing stand-up on stage. They even came at me, Mike. What y'all don't understand is this. That video is in no way or form disrespectful to Dr. King. Dr. King was an orator, a leader, a preacher, pastor, and Dr. King was funny. I've talked to several civil rights leaders who said that Dr. King was like Eddie Murphy. He was funny, and he had to be. Going through that, what Dr. King was going through at that time, you have to laugh. That's the only way probably he got through. So I thought this video was just a great representation of him. Like, and I mean, he's a funny man. He looked like Roy Wood Jr. in on this picture. Don't he like Roy Wood?
I had a dream, but in that dream, my
I had a dream, but
alarm clock went off 5 minutes past when I had to be at work. Turns out even in my dreams, I'm late.
that's a good setup and punchline. And Dr. King died. How old was Dr. King when he died, Mike? How old was he? How old was he, Mike? Tell me how old he was. I just can't believe people would get mad at Dr. King doing stand up. Oh, Jordan Jackson, what's going on, man? Well, I think we can wrap this up, guys. Okay, I get it. Yes, it's AI, guys, but this is the future. This is what's gonna happen. You gonna see everybody come back to life. You seeing them every day, all day. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. It's no different than him being in pictures or a poster or somebody painting him doing something fun. It's no different. It's what it is. We're in this AI world. This shit is not going nowhere. You're either gonna adapt to it, you're gonna learn to use it as tools, or you're gonna get left the fuck behind. That's it. That's the end of this discussion. So there's no reason to be upset. This is just where we at, man. It's what it is. And none of these people have big enough pockets of bankrolls to even get them out of these Sora, this image generator shit. It's just not. I don't even think at this point that Chat GPT or Sora could even push this shit back. I think it's so far gone, right? It's almost like, I know they want to fight to get all this. No, it's like trying to somehow push the ocean back, right? Like move back the ocean. It's just not going to happen. Dr. Feelgood Hustable. I'll see you, dog. Well, guys, listen, November 1st, I'm going to be on here tomorrow, man. I'm getting up out of here. I got work to do. And love you all, man. Appreciate the love, man. Everybody on here. Shout out to everybody on YouTube TV. Y'all hanging in there on me. Shout out to my one person on Twitch. Shout out to my 8 people on Facebook. What's so interesting about that Facebook page is I got 7 people watching me live and I got 694,000 real followers over there. That is so crazy to me. But anyway, guys, listen, Chicago, November 1st, get those tickets, get them, pull up on me, and let's do this, man. I'm out. Y'all be good. God bless. And I got to start doing an outro for this.